everyone. It's me, Lucas Storka. We're playing Blueprints. Energy's a little down today. Got some sad news. But someone in my family passed, and yeah. They're in Poland, and I can't go to see the funeral, so not on such short notice as it would always be. So, still gonna do whatever there is to do here, but just with lower energy. There we go. That's how you unlock that, probably, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this the right? No, this is my D&D notes. I have to get out these. Let's see. I don't know what the realm sigils are. Three out of 45? Oh, yeah. Entrance, foundation, antechamber. That makes sense. Bring this thing down. Did I make a wish? No. I'm realizing that I'm not talking very loudly, so I brought my mic down a little bit. Boom. I could use the tomb to get to the foundation, probably. I'm curious. I don't like how it forces you to look at a particular direction. Wish that were different. Any like other things that I missed here? Do I? Do I have to press the dude again? Open up, please. It's weird. Some puzzles I do have to solve, and some things I don't. I guess it's not a puzzle, strictly speaking. Um. I wish I had that candle thing. Dang. Well. Right. Remember I bought shorts once, and it seems like it's not a viable option. Dang. Well. I could move the minecart, but that would mean that I wouldn't be able to get to the other side of it. So I don't think the chamber is set up that way. I'm gonna try though. Oh. I would have to remember to reset it up, I guess. Oh yeah, I never went there. I'm gonna do that next. I heard a Discord thing. I don't know what that was though. Definitely don't want the minecart to stay up there, right? That would be bad. Because then I wouldn't be able to get in through here again. Wonder if there's like a special key for any of these. Where? I left my goblet. Poured myself some juice today. It's blue because it's soda. I thought it'd be funny. Man. It's got to be like a room for something. Don't know what though. So it looks like a dead end, but it's actually not. What are you? Oh. Well, now I can just have it here all the time and I don't have to worry about doing that, I think. Okay. Nope, just this. 1918. Guess I'll write that down. Almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that it will be closing up in sight in June. It has been somewhat a bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. There's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Yeah, it's been quite some time. Okay. Well, we're we're still gonna move this thing back. So I think I do want to come through the mansion, through the entrance. This looks specific. Know if the difference between wick and flame makes sense, but or means anything. But I labeled it. That's gotta be something special. I need to bring that torch down here. Hopefully we can find an armory. Still so many mysteries. Alright, to the right. Be saving this for later, but whatever. Three items. Ooh, the shovel. I don't have the torch yet, so I'm not gonna go downstairs yet. A shovel's good to have, though. Hallway. Storeroom. No dig spots in this one. Apple. We won't go in there yet. Security for sure. Okay. We'll just set offline mode to locked and leave it at that for now. Is there anything that I, like, missed here? Doesn't look like it. That's not gonna lead me anywhere. The library wouldn't be good to have there anyway. But this might be fine. Yeah. Anything about this room? Nope. That chapel. Ooh, coins in the chapel. There would be a lot of coins in the tomb by now. Let's get another hallway going. That would be a good place for a library. Oh, the coupon book. $1 is something. Still want to have like a new book to order. So I'll do this. Oh, well, I was talking about books. We finally have like a run where we could get a lot of money. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get some more rooms out before... Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the money on that. That's fine. Courtyard funeral parlor. Yeah, yeah. Don't want to open it up yet. I don't think. All statements that contain the word gems are false. This box contains gems. This box is not empty. I'm assuming this quoted gems doesn't count. So this is a true box, this is a false box. And this box is not empty. I want to save it though. Save it for any other red rooms. Because I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. The blue box. Don't quite like the direction this is headed. But it should be fine. Let's add so many more bedrooms. Yep. That could be good. I don't know, though. Okay. It wasn't great. Oh, the broken lever. Well, that's decent. Can't get any of these rooms, though. I am trying to fill out the whole thing. Because I feel like that'd be good, but... Nice. That's actually really good. Now I only need 25 coins. Right? Bookshop, yeah. I'd rather get the utility room first. don't have any gems. That's fair. Don't have any gems. It's fine, I guess. Now I have gems. Coin. Alright, let's get back to the tomb. See if I can get any turnips down here as well. That must be awful for someone who has motion sickness. Okay, so this is something else, though. Okay. Should be able to buy a nice, good book. Sick. The diary key. Holy shit, the diary key. I don't know if this is a specific language or something, but I don't know. They can only move down. There we go. More allowance. Oh, this one has the same, but they're lit. Let's see. Classic thing for me to think here is binary. So that'd be either 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4. 2. And 10. That feels a digit too much. Or it's 9, 4, 3, 8, which feels more like a thing. Were there any more candles I wanted to light? I don't think so. And these aren't special enough. Oh, wait, hold on. Glad I noticed these. Very nice. Shove that into the security one. It's just to the left here, right? Yes, sirree. See what it is. A cloister. That would be the one where that we wanted, right? That's the cloister of Rena was the one that the gardener wanted to change to, right? Gain 4 ivory dice for each dead end room you will draft from this cloister. It's wild. It is kind of scary. Like, I want to do Rina because theme, but always drafting the dead end from the cloister might not be bad. Oh, did I write down what I saw in the ass of the cloister? Yeah, CXET. Oh, mm, screw it. Death. If I ever have another run of this game, we'll see how that turns out at that point. Bookshop time. Stop taking my money! I need it for books! Alright. I can get the History of Arindia, the first edition. And also get another book. Realm and Rune? Curse of Blackbridge. I don't have quite enough of that for that. I could get both of these, but I wouldn't be able to get Realm and Rune. I might be able to get more money though, so I think that's pretty worth it. All right, where can I read these books though? Just the library probably. Whenever I draft it again, yeah, it's my guess. Well, uh, it looks like we won't get more money. Let's see if I was right. Nope. The gems counted. The quota gems counted. Is what I think happened there. Sick. Amazing. I'm so good at this game. It was a big win for the Tomb today, though. And Bookshop. So, sweet. Do not mind that. Oh, fuck. Need warmth. on a blanket. It's just simply too cold in the basement. I should be getting 6 money. Yippee. I wonder if we could draft the room into Tomb again to see if any of those things are still open. I would assume they would be, since the one in the chapel stays open. Huh. Oh, big coffin. Sledgehammer. Oh, that's great. That's some good stuff right there. Hmm. Okay. I lose 6 steps by going there every time. That's something to note. I could have chosen the reading nook. Oh well. It'll show up again. It's a common enough room. Well, decent. Be gone, bot. Experiment setup. Curious about this one. Do it right now. I don't want to do it right now, though. This might have stuff in it. Did 2 gems. I don't think that experiment worked. Does it only work when I have less than 40 steps? Oh, that's because I chose the bunk room. That's right. Don't want to do it yet then. Do this. Very nice. Extra key. The reading nook. That's what I want. So I want to go to a library. It's a bigger list. Well, can't wait to get the library again. Gone pretty far up. We should probably turn back. Does this have the diary in it? No, it doesn't. Let's see. 943. Hey, that's not a date though. 1918. Nope. 1952. Nope. 1983. Nope. 1989. Nope. 1985. Nope. C, B, C, E, F, G, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 29. Nope. Nope. It's fine. It will have a date at some point. Well, I was about to be like, oh yeah, the pool so I can have places to go. Nope. the gym. Don't want that. Yeah, let's go on. It's gonna be open. Big key. Still don't have any gems, so nice. It's 11:06 a day. I don't know. These are the servants, maybe? That hat. I don't see that hat there. Do we have this one? Yeah. An E. Create crate, that's what it was. I want a good dining, not dining room, a dead end. Oh, someone messaged me? Nope, just a general server thing. Right. Let's see. Still need to find out where all the extra things are, though. And by things, I mean... What do I... extra... levers. Where the extra levers are. I don't know where those are. None of these help. These still don't help. I wish I could have a bottle. 9, 2, 10, 20, 16. No? 5. Divided by. 16, 9, 18. Oh, that's not good. Divided by 11? That's not an... What? 12 plus 4. 16. Minus 5 is 11. Sorry. Times 2 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. That's my rule. Alright, back to security. spare room first. I'll look for those dig spots. Dark room, I guess. There we go. It's pretty far away. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, it's just enough, but is it worth it? I don't think so. Furnace, sick. This one would be fine, probably. Yeah. Forgot what this room does. Yeah, gems in each room. Spare room, please. Above the other spare room. Not bad now. I don't even have a special key. Well, maybe now that it's like this, I'll be able to tell. Oh. I didn't expect it to be like that. I thought it was gonna go up all around this place and then find it. I also didn't think that clicking would do anything that much. Oh, look at how it's token. Hey, that wasn't there before. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of my appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor in that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. So, know what CXCT means, though. What do you mean, Draxos? I can buy a special key here. This is like 5 brain plays. Silver key, that's exactly what I needed. Okay. I don't have that many coins yet, so let's move on for now. It's not locked, though. Shoot. I was really hoping it was locked. Dang. Dang it. That would have worked. Oh well. there any hint to the safe here? Does this have something? Hmm. The queen is next to it, so D. Oh, A. D. D is in what? Oh, 04? No. It's a date. So D. I mean, 04, 08 still works, but D, then what else could December? What the fuck? What are the other ones then? Does it always have to be something in the room? Maybe there's like more. The one in the boudoir has all that Christmas shit around it, so maybe it's the Christmas paint thingo. It's Christmas. 12/25. It's gotta be Christmas. December 8th. M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. Who? Expect two more to be pure opportunists, whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let. Oh, this is them stealing the big gem, right? Ollie's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. The red print? Oh shit. We should be in trials without delay once you arrive. If you can within the next 2 months fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of the White Sands. What the fuck? Hey then, let's yeet on over to the boudoir. See if Christmas is the answer. Christmas was always the answer. Or something. Experiment was working very well until I got that fucking red with no rerolls. If only I had a way to get into the foundation right now. I think I do. Fucking Christmas. God damn it. 4 with a circle? Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept quiet as possible. I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play in the king's scullion, stop to the kissing, and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family, nor name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited in everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of the 100 Nights. Deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, your son, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and he will spit upon your grave when he learns of the cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Oh shit. I think part of it was like he didn't want to lose this. There has to be more to it, right? He definitely like screwed with all of our lives, right? Hmm. Really hope that that door was locked. I'm gonna go outside. Maybe I should go spit on my great uncle's uh grave. Was her mom part of like some rebellion or something? I wonder. There's gotta be a safe in here, right? How many clocks here? Feels like it should exist. It's almost noon. It doesn't make any noon sounds. I think anything over there would lead me there. I feel like my sledgehammer should be able to break that. Maybe my arms are too weak though. I think this is my only way to the basement right now. If I can even get there through here. don't think I saw an entrance on that map, though. There's the queen. I think I'm missing a king, though. Yeah, because I don't know where a king else is other than the office, and I did not draw up an office. That's kind of useless. I don't want to switch it yet anyway. I think I'll just call it a day here, right? Yeah. Call it. Let's go for like one more run, I think. Go outside, make a wish. Gonna make myself a thing. I thought that bird was a special thing. It wasn't. It's just a bird. It won't give me the thing I want. Oh, just a bird. The tomb. Tomb would be very good for money. We need money again. We can definitely use the tomb. There's still a few books that don't cost $50. Door room first. No shovel in this one, though. Gotta kind of always hope that there's a shovel there. Want to read that book? Gotta have it. The book's more important to me than opening it up to the left. I'm the only person who's had this book. It was gifted by me. Oh, I own the house. Erindia was once a name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. The term is no longer employed in the hall of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that were once encompassed. Many of the elder generation, hushed circles, still refer to themselves as Rindians. Yet, we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into obscurity of the whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for generations yet to come. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as a Era, by the ascension of the first king of Viridian, whose name was Horus. He later graced the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known, before his coronation, as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him an ideal candidate for the unification of surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements, sales, and receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these letters that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the black banners of Orindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry, along every thoroughfare from Horus all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. Orinda Ares. Fourth king of Orindia, who split the vast domain into three equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. Eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Orinda Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. For the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's land. To the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Viraja, the mystical realm of ancestors, land steeped in tradition, magic, and poetry of the old tongue. Okay. Where's my pen? Here it is. List Orinda Ares. Youngest. North. Arch Ares. Middle. South. Mirasha. This is the mountain. This is the... That... I'm gonna draw that better. There we go. That's much better. And then this is the... thing. Oh. Second era drew to a close. The 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. This distinct region, ruled by respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. Succeeding generations of their heirs continued in tradition, and the third era was defined by construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Viraja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying foundation of the prosperous, bright future, a promise of that would unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. Ooh. The kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the 4th era. A different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among this people, eating and drinking and conversing. The sight shocked not only the gentry of the court, but the masses as well, who would scarce believe that they, as pleasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Desolates was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Orus. Huh. This was the old capital? Okay. People were overjoyed by this choice. The city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare, yet not all were easily swayed. There were those who viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded to tears and tails? Tears and tales of the common folk. Dissenting voices planted seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of Noble's Fen, or, as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Interesting. Instructed to say. The writer of this book has opinions, it seems. Oh, I clicked out of it. Era of Ruin. Aha. After the passing of King Desolates III, the Fourth Era came to abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age, surrounded by his people in Norris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. Okay. And this declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters, due to the fact that Desolates IV shared his father's good name, but little of his virtues. Well, as the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out an end to insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage, merciless campaign against their own people. Gardens of the Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield, and the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. I think the second edition made it sound like this was like an insurrection, and then like brutally, but because of their own fault, taken out. This is like, and it was unwarranted for the most part. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors, and simply the city urged allies came forward to lend support. A regiment who sickened by among them, Northern Regiment, who was sickened by barbaric actions of their battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come as easy. War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years, and it saw buried one in every 3 men. It's a lot. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen with it the realm. Black flags that had once flown for 5 eras were burned. In their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of the Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear to their lives to the south, forever exiled. So now this is Fen Ares instead of Orinda Ares. This is the north is still Arch Ares and south is still Araja. So land strains strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past, and those trees continue to grow, and so do our hopes for a common future. Future where we are not defined by the colors of banners we raise, but by which connects us all. Land we each call home. Still Orindia. Quite different. With all that new context. So, why did Mom steal a gem and possibly try to lead a insurrection? Unless it wasn't that long ago, and my mom was part of the insurrection or something. I don't know. Herbert did stay here because from that note from Dad, and he didn't want to help our mom and tried to curry favor with the king. King we did not like. I don't think the insurrection was that long ago. From the sounds of it. Perfect. Another hallway for the drawing pool. Now we have like 6 hallways in the drawing pool. Yep, instant dead end. Let's do that. So cool. Sledgehammer. Like a song, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, magnifying glass. I don't know how many little tiny notes I have left to read, though. Do wish I had more shovel, though, as well. More hallway. When in doubt, hallway. The passageway to be here. Safe's just open now, right? Oh. You always get a gem in it. And I got a key. Not bad, study, not bad. You know what time it is. It's hallway time. I really don't want any of these. Passageway it is, though. I do need to get to the other side of the house. Dark room, really? shovel. The courtyard had some stuff to dig up. Okay. That's a coin. Let's see. I have to do the den. I was really hoping for a lockbox. Entry, I suppose. Card system settings offline to unlocked. Confirm and back and exit. That's all I really need. Yeah, let's use it. Dang. No, I'll go downstairs first. Like downstairs. I could go to the tomb, but it'll only give me coins. It was tomb. Yeah, it is the tomb. I also do need to check if the same rooms are there. So yeah, I can go there. That's fine. I have plenty of steps. Big. I think the nail should be worth picking up, but I don't make up the rules. Many piles of coins. You can always come here for the diary key. It's good to know. We don't get this again, though. Somebody cleaned it up. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's like Babish or something, then she could just like tell me that she's here, you know? Babbage? Babbage? Babbage. I think it's Babbage with a G. Probably. Fuck who? Can't believe you sided with the king. Fuck that guy. Oh, we still get ivory dice though. Oh, that would have been nice to know. I could have gotten some the first time I was here. When I was here the first time. Go commissary. Help us. That would give no doors. At least the armory doesn't cost anything. No torch this time. What does the axe do? Okay. 32. Well, can't be doing that. Why not? Go on a shopping spree. Hmm. No, I'm gonna turn this off. Thought I saw something to read, but I was hallucinating. I'll go through security. Don't know if this uses a key though. It does, so security it is. Regular door. Alright, let's try unlocking this one. You can find more gems. I don't really have the chance to. Okay. Yippee! More coins. That's exactly what I wanted. Who's got that moon pendant? Oh, our capital. Utility closet's pretty far away. You hardly. Hardly. And full gem? There can't be anything on that scale. Those are photos for this room. Okay. That's fine. It's a crown. Can't get the crown. Oh. Dears children, the pieces are in place and all the rigid cogs have been greased. Cogs. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. What does that mean? The routine of changing guard personnel on this first of each month, which means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed on Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white glove the guard. Strikingly, only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind and blind and gag themselves, to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute the task on our behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, black skies shield us, and our fathers be proud of us. Faithful soldier, Barrow. Huh. You got white gloves. Here we go. Now our allowance is like 10. Nice. All way it is. Mostly wanted a key. Burp. There were more items. To the chapel, I guess. Oh, we don't have that many steps. We're definitely not getting to the end of the game. If that's the case. (1883). Is that a date I have? Yeah, that's the late Lady Clara, right? Yeah. 6789 means there. But yeah, that's our dad's handwriting. Laboratory. Great, we got another key. Let's set up an experiment, even though we don't have that time. Ooh. I think that might be more likely. Do you want more letters? I don't have that many. Well. Sure. Hang it. Let's use this one. Fine. Interesting. Please, some food. Please, some food. It's an additional 6 steps. Ooh, mail. Right. Got some more steps. That's what really matters. Would love to dig up an extra key, though. Those were not keys. I've been betrayed. Corridor for sure. Leave it unlocked. Do I redraw? Redraw. This could give me a lot. If I fucking answer it correctly. Okay. Box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. The blue box contains gems. That should be pretty simple. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Well, it didn't give me a key, so don't know what I expected. That's it. But I did it right this time, so the diary key can't be used. Gosh darn it. I'm pretty sure the sledgehammer can be used to burst down these doors, but it's not. Oh well. No idea why that's possible. A key, perhaps? Key, perhaps? Did I forget one in here? No. I'm out of steps anyway. I still got the chapel? Okay. I have enough time for like one more. Jesus Christ. So many hallways. I'm gonna have 10 hallways in my pool next time? I need to draw less hallways next time. Day 38. $10 coins. With one to wish upon. Hopefully that changes something someday. I don't know when. Wrench. That's the new thing. I wonder if some rooms are guaranteed to be rare. To have like a rare room come out of them. I guess the library does, right? It could be like one way where if you would adjust to for the room to be I could have done the office. Well, whatever. My package. Not bad. Nine up, 3 up. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's maybe one of the other ones will be helpful at some point. 'Cause I know for sure there's some of them that I have not solved. So it'd be nice to have some of those. A hallway. Not a hallway. Definitely don't want a hallway. Sometimes there are too many hallways. Commissary. Yeah, I might have an item I want. Like a shovel. shovel. We can definitely find more coins. Which way does the library open? Is it always open to the left? It always opens to the left. Might as well take it for the book. Next book in the list. Drafting strategy 4. That'd actually be pretty decent. It has to be something with all of these fucking paintings. I'm gonna look at my thing again. So I know I got the numbers of all the arrows right. Just don't know how this fits into a date. Feels like there's one too many numbers though as well. Maybe one of them isn't like the shortest. But maybe the lady counts? Lincoln doesn't count. This one and that one have similar steps. Do left and right count? I don't know what the first word of the thing, because I'm pretty sure the antechamber splits up two of the words. We small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Ridiculous thought. This is a gate. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's see. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's a date out of that? Fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh, dude, you scared me. I forgot that, like, I ever had set up noises that happen when someone follows. It's been so quiet. It scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Back to thinking. Maybe the direction of the gates count. Well, there's another thing that's 2. It's dude and lady. There's not enough ladies on this side though. There's too many dudes. Hmm. Let's see, because 0748 doesn't make a valid date at all as a me month month day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. There's 5 and 2. There's one lady here. No. Oh, 3 dudes here. Oh god. I'm solving a puzzle right now. I don't have time for that. They can bother me however much they want. Sounds crass, but or just like rude, but 0, 0. And then this is 5 and 1. So let's try some out. 1, 1, 0, 2. Nope. 10, 21. Nope. 1102. Did I already do 1102? Oh, 2. 1. No. All the lady ones. 5350 doesn't make any sense. Let's see. 3240. That's 0324. Nope. That's minusing them. And we already tried 0748. I don't know, man. I'm gonna look up the hint or something. I feel like there would be like something in the game that would tell you what the fuck it is. Maybe separating them by wall doesn't mean anything. I've gotten to a point where I saw like the small gates thing is right, so I'm on the right track. Set them up. Let's see. 535 is 13. And that's 4. 0413. I'm gonna recount them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I counted 15. Jesus Christ, I counted so wrong. No, fuck it. I'm gonna count 0415 as a thing. Because if it's not this and it's some separation of the walls and minus and subtraction, oh my god. Yay! Fuck. Why is it written like that? Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have been catapulted you into a world that you have not been ready for. It's cruel in the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. Me. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone knows who knows you understands this. We'll take full responsibility to ensure, regardless of how our current project pans out, Simons is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all of this and hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios. Not because I think of such an outcome as likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. That didn't fucking happen. While 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass more quickly in the East. For me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. But I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition. I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. Oh no, they don't like red. They don't like the fairies. Because they had black flags for the Orinda Aries. Been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. See you following in your father's footsteps, making the same sacrifices he did. Oh. Oh, that was eventful. Both in mind and in revelation. I'm kind of going to try to zoom through these, since I have no need to be here any longer. And I'm probably going to be pinged again. No more hallways, please. I have a lot of hallways in that drawing pool. I don't want to spend my gems, though. Oh, well. I'll avoid my gems this time. Got one back. Or avoid having to deal with more hallways. Sometimes that's better. It's actually not too bad. And I know that the lever's in here somewhere, so... Let's see. Oh, the silver key. That might be useful. There it is. Let's open this one. I think the pool. Yeah. Anyone leave their key down here? Doesn't look like it. Fine. I do have the shovel, right? Yeah. Please be a key. Fuck. It's not bad. I'll have it be this. It's not exactly the kind of keys I want. Oh. No? It's gotta be this room that's doing that, then. I don't want it. Wish the corridor would have stuff. Well, hallway. More hallways. Love hallway. Oh, dang it, there's no key there. Special key for this one. I think it's at the very end, though. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. No key card, though. I can't lockpick this. I'm gonna try this door first. The Mount Holly gift shop might be good. $40? Don't have that quite that much. Screw it. Not quite yet. I want to see if this room... Fuck. Well, can't get back in there through there yet. The gallery. See if I can solve these puzzles. Think. All these things are red, aren't they? E on... E on... The thing that has come to my mind is ponder, because it's kind of like think. Mirrored red. Okay. Sure. But to me... all I got. Got 2 gems from that. Not that I can see in there. Genuine. Vera table. Actual objective. It's like actual, real eyes. Okay. I get it. There we go. This one didn't come all the way down. Jerk. A fin. Those are sins. Bins? Pins? In infinity? Pinfinity? Rhyme? Rhyme? Infinity? Pin in infinity? Pinfinity? Pinned eight? Date. Yes, I'm looking at hints. Figured out the other two. This one isn't coming to me naturally, so it is an eight. Like this one. It's a ruminate. I feel like this one's a little obscure. I feel like I was thinking very table, and then veritable is a word. So like I was somewhere in the ballpark last time. I just didn't think about it. I please, please. Yippee. Uh, huh. Room 8. Uh, let's make it standard. This shit isn't working right now, is it? Oh, shit. If I want to put water in this big ol' thing, that... Okay. But I need this thing for... greenhouse. Hmm. That one goes into the greenhouse. Drain the pool. Not sure I'm gonna do that with only this many things, but I'll try. Uh, the pool. This pool's back there. Now, what if I don't select any of them and just kind of... More water in here. Trying to figure out how this works. drain the greenhouse. How do I do that? What if I do this and draw back water? Now I should go to the pool. There we go. Drain the pool. Now I can go back there. Sure. I'll go back there in a bit. Workshop. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's scary. Everything's scaring me today. I don't like it. Something. Hmm. Sure. Everything else would kind of end the adventure. Like, unfortunately, I won't know what the fuck's here, but... This... Shit. Well... Go to the pool to see if someone dropped a key card in there, I guess. Yeah, there's no other ways I can go. Take a like through here. Up and around. Through the pool. Bunch of coins down here. And a light. Nothing else, though. Now it can be filled with, like, other things. I don't know what, but... Oh. How fun. Wish I could lockpick the fucking closed exhibit security door. That'd been great. Let's go see if I can buy anything else in the gift shop. That's like my only option left, so... It's a permanent addition to the dining room. Okay. This would be for the pool. Should get like 20 more coins. but lunchbox it is. Anyway, we'll call it a day. I said not yet. Wait a minute. If I ever need to break this thing. That'd be good to break. Gotta waste all my coins in there. Okay, I'll call it a day. The piggy bank is collecting my coins so that I may use it in one foul swoop or something. 101. Yep. Excuse me. Another Museum of Tomorrow. Or something of tomorrow. Because of all these fucking hallways that I keep doing. Anyway. Save and quit. I no longer have the time. So sad. So sad. Well, took my mind off of things for a bit. That's something. But otherwise, do some end of stream times. Monday is Celeste, Tuesday is Metroid Prime 4, Wednesday and Friday is Pikmin 4, and Thursday is Blueprints. Don't know when I'll end Blueprints, but it'll either move to a different day or keep going on Thursday for like a long time. I don't know. Wednesday and Friday will soon become Monkey Bonanza. Because I'm nearly done with Pikmin 4. And Metroid Day will finally turn into more of a Metroidvania day, maybe. I'll at least do like Hollow Knight, probably Silk Song. But yeah, that's kind of all I've got. Now I think about it. Silk Song is getting DLC, so might be fun to do a whole thing of that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got. Thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Torka. This has been Blueprints, and I will see you all later.